Oh yeah, I see it now.
Okay.
Right. All right. So
Okay. So we continue now from.
I don't see you or hear. I should see
Uh,
you, right?
you can't hear me?
Yeah, I am. You know, in the Cloud9, I should see you.
No, no, no. It's still loading. Should be
Oh, okay,
on.
okay, okay. All right. I guess.
Okay.
Yep. Hey.
Okay. So how did we ran
So
the test by?
by first go to the directory, see where you are. Say yeah. Say
Yeah, we are in Sinatra. We are in the sorry in the homework folder,
yeah.
and yeah, I think
Bundle bundles.
mm, yeah, this yes, huh? No,
Yeah, it's some error. So basically, like I said, we need to pass only one parameter over here. So we can just initialize. Okay, what we did over here.
okay, yeah, okay. I just want to see. I just want to see the
Error.
yeah the failed the failed thing. There is a syntax error. I think word and so here. Okay, let me check. Behind person. We have this, 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 and, and
Can you expand it? Expand it in the sense. Uh,
yeah, for this, yeah.
yeah, got it. Got it.
And,
So so save it once. Once save it. Save the file once so that we'll kickstart once again.
oh yeah, here we go.
So three failures,
Yeah,
14 pending.
yeah.
So
So,
we passed four test cases. No, three, one test case. So we need to fix three. So hang. The first one is line 28. Hang person game guessing correctly. Changes correct guess list. So line 28.
yeah, here we're going at line, where are we? Describe guessing. Yeah, okay, so we're from line 22 until line, I guess,
So line 22. Uh,
31. Okay,
yeah.
all of this,
Yeah,
basically.
before each, he's declaring an object, instantiating game, which it is passing a word called garcly,
Yeah,
and the user input. Our guess should act, it's accepting the user input is character A,
yeah,
at the rate valid. It changes correct guess list. So
okay, yeah,
yeah, so if the character A is matching one of the character in the word, right, which is being
yeah,
supplied.
exactly.
Yeah, and if it is matching, and then the wrong guesses should be equal to It's null or space.
Yeah, no, empty string. So basically the wrong guess stays unchanged
Yeah,
because A is inside Garpley. But
yeah,
if it's wrong, then then A should be added
yeah,
to wrong guesses, I guess.
yeah. If it is wrong, then this should take that take
Yeah,
that character, the
exactly.
wrong character, and yeah. So, uh,
So yeah, do you want to start with the guess method?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, um, just a minute. So, um, instead of alpha, we'll say user underscore input.
Yeah.
So basically, what I uh,
Yeah, it's clear. So the guess is going to be called user input from now
yeah.
on.
So just give me a second. I'm referring something over here. Um, so um, correct. SS dot input user. So we need to check whether it is right or wrong,
Yeah.
and add if it is right. We need to add that to guesses, right?
Yeah. How
So
I think instead of guess, it should be words.
it should be guesses.
It should be words. Guesses is the guesses that were made, but word is the word that we're trying to find out.
Uh, hmm. So instead of guesses, I guess we need to have word.
Yeah.
Um, all right, let's see. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are checking the user input and comparing it to the word.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, and then what? We need to
Okay.
add it. We need to add to the guest list the user input, right? If it is
If it,
true.
if it's true, exactly.
Yeah.
So we can make an if statement out of it. Exactly.
Yeah. So uh, so let's say return false. Okay. If it doesn't match,
Yeah.
it return false, right? Else at the rate guesses, right?
Yeah.
Guesses. mm, yes, equal to
Yeah.
user user input.
Yeah.
Okay.
if I hold on a sec. Yeah, if I look at so basically this method
Mhm.
this method will do two things. Okay, so first of
Yeah,
all, if it's true, if the thing is valid, then
yeah,
it will add it to guesses and
yeah,
return true.
yeah,
Okay, if it's false, then it will add it to wrong guesses and return false.
yeah.
So for each test case, there are two statements.
Yeah, yeah, got it.
Yeah.
So if what if it is wrong? What if it is
If
wrong?
it's wrong, then we add it to wrong guesses. Ma, I think I was looking quite quickly, and I saw that I at line 30. So the test case at line 37, 36, between 36 and 37, I
Is
think.
yeah, 36 incorrectly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So so this is so line 39 is returning the false statement,
yeah.
and line 43 is returning the is adding the value to the
Two
wrong
wrong
guesses.
guesses. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. So we can add it or here, I guess.
Exactly. Exactly. We should yeah, we should add this here.
So wrong guesses
Yeah.
plus equal to user underscore input.
Yeah. And here we return true. So so if it's
Let's see. Let's save.
no, it's the other way around. So if word dot include user input, so if this statement is true,
True.
then we add it to guesses and return true. If that statement is false, then we add it to wrong guesses and return false. Get it?
So go jump and modify. I mean,
Okay.
go ahead and type it.
Okay. If word dot include, so if this is true, then we
Yeah,
add it to guessing, right?
yeah, yeah. So it's the other way around.
Yeah, and return true.
Return true.
Yeah.
And
If it's false,
can we put a put statement over there? I mean, once you're done. Yeah.
put a what?
Puts user input.
Uh, puts. I think it needs to return true. So looking at line 32, it needs
Okay.
to return, not puts.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Here,
Got it.
so we can try to save.
Yeah.
Oh, why is it underlined? Try to save. So we have 3 failures, 14 pending.
It's running. Yeah.
2
So
failures, 14 pending. Okay,
failure.
so we passed one.
32,
Let's
41.
the one.
It's throwing errors at 32 and 41.
32.
Yeah. 32 is if we
32 is pending, or 32 here.
yeah if
32, I think. Yeah, I think the if and if else end. Then this is the end of the definition. Definition end, and then end. I think
it
this is
returns
end.
and yeah, pending is true. Do expect valid, which is not to be false.
Guessing correctly returns true.
Um, what is valid over here?
What is what?
Yeah, this valid
Valid? Where is this?
here 33 line number 33. Expect
Number
valid
33.
not to be false.
Yeah, this is valid. If you look at line 26, it's defined in line 26.
Yeah,
So valid calls an instance of hang person game
yeah,
and calls the method guess and provides a guess.
and yeah, and it should be not to be false.
It should be either true or false. If the letter is inside the word, then it should be true. If the
Yeah,
letter is not inside the word, then it should be false.
that should be false,
Yeah.
right? We need to write that, and I guess like we need to put
Yeah,
another.
but this is what we wrote here. So if word dot include user input, this
Hmm,
is true.
yeah, else
Then
false.
add guesses,
Yeah,
add user input to guesses, and
yeah,
return true. Okay.
returns true. Yeah,
Else.
yes,
So
is
else if it's false, then add it to wrong guesses
yeah,
and return.
false. Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe we need to delete this return true and false. Let's see. So this is two failures, 18 pending. Well, okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we just needed to delete these test cases.
yeah.
So it changes wrong guess. I think we need to delete this also. Save.
Woo!
Yes. Nice.
Hmm.
Cool.
Nice.
I think. Yeah, I think also here this needs to be deleted. Also.
Yeah.
So to save this.
Okay. One failure. Line
13 pending. Okay. So line what?
45. So
Okay.
it returns true, expect valid, not to be false, and um, not to be false. Return true if it is.
Okay. I think valid returns true if it's a valid input. So if it's a letter, if it's a letter, upper or lowercase. So in both cases, it should return true, basically.
Yeah.
Do you want to change that?
So 1 minute. Expect valid, not to be false. So where are you?
So in both cases, it should return true. Valid is not saying if this letter is inside the word that you're trying to guess. What it says is that it's a valid letter, it's a valid guess. So
Yeah.
it's not an exclamation mark, for example.
So how I did this?
So basically, in line 29 should be true, return true.
So we need to check the case over here.
No, not yet, but later. But this is like to start the skeleton of the code.
It returns true, expect valid, not to be false. Expect valid. Valid is. So I'm comparing between the line 32 and 46.
32.
32, 33. It returns
Yeah,
true, expect
yeah,
valid, not to
exactly,
be. It returns true.
exactly.
Yeah. So I'm. Oh, okay. So if we pass uh, nothing, and if we pass a wrong guess, 42 and 43, this is passed, and then so what's the difference between this and line 32?
Yeah,
Between
I think both cases should be true. Okay, but valid. So if you look at line 26, go to line 26.
mm-hmm.
It says that valid is an instance of high person game and provide a guess of a certain character.
Yeah.
Okay, if this character is a valid character, so not correct character, the difference between correct and valid.
Hmm.
So correct means it's inside the word. Okay. But valid. So, if, for example, if I pass A, that's a correct value.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
If I pass Z, it's an incorrect value, but still valid. Okay. If I pass 1 or exclamation mark
Yeah.
or parentheses, then this is not a valid
Mm.
alpha
Yeah.
that character, basically. So it's checking the validity that I'm actually passing a letter. It doesn't matter it's right or wrong. It wants to see if I'm
Okay.
passing a letter or not.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
So
even if the guess is wrong, even if the guess is wrong, it should return true.
okay. Okay. So it is checking for a valid character.
Exactly.
Right. Right. Okay. So um, so we'll write another if statement. So we need to check the validity of the character before
No, no,
this.
no, not yet. Not yet. Go step by step so that you're not confused. Like if it's
Okay.
a like now we don't care about the validity. So
Yeah.
what we care about is that if the character is inside the word, then
Yep.
we return true. Okay, this we did.
So go ahead and type. I'll
Okay,
understand
so
better.
basically what we need to do is in line 29, we
Yeah.
change this font to true because it's still a valid character.
Valid.
Okay,
Yes. Yeah.
okay. We don't know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
Most probably they're going to ask us that we do not accept numbers and stuff like that. Okay,
Yep.
but for now, let's just stick to what they're trying to test.
Yep. Got it.
Okay,
Got it. Now I got
so
it.
it's
Now I got it.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
So next we need to remove the line 54.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Delete it. Um, delete it and save it. Yeah. Guessing same letter repeatedly does not change correct guess list. So
Okay.
if I guess A for the first time, the A
Yeah.
should be added to the guesses, and
Exactly.
if I guess again A, then it shouldn't be added to the guess list, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
It shouldn't be added to the guest list.
No.
So, um, so we need to compare what is there in the guest list,
Yeah.
right? We should okay.
Exactly.
Mm, so let me 54 does not change that. But then that this is to be equal to A. Okay. Mm, I'm thinking.
No. No. It's okay.
Wrong. This is plus. Okay. So what we can do is uh, if or not here. So we have if okay,
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
compare I'll compare the user input, user underscore input,
Yeah.
Okay. Dot match. Dot match. Okay. With the word we are passing, right?
No, we're trying to see to have like if I passed A, okay, then it's updated in the guesses. If I passed another A, I don't want it to be updated in the guesses.
Yeah.
So
So if for example, okay.
so for example, if I passed A, B, and C,
Yeah.
okay, and so I have now my guesses are A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Okay, then I pass A again.
Yeah.
I don't want this A to be included again.
Included, right? So
I don't want it to be included.
yeah, before we so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to compare this to nil. So basically, this expression, like when we compare user input and match word, if it doesn't match, right? Okay. So 1 minute. This will
Okay,
not work.
we don't want to compare the whole word. We just want to compare one character inside a
Okay.
word.
Yeah.
So it's like dot include. We can use dot include method.
Dot include. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Got it. Got it. 1 minute. Um, if I'm taking the guesses, okay,
Yeah,
not include
yeah,
user input.
exactly.
Return. We need to return false.
No, you still return true. You just don't add it to the guesses list.
Okay. So what about after this? If guesses dot include user input, if the if the user input, if guesses dot include doesn't include user input, then it will return false. Else,
No, no, no. In any case, it will return true.
any
You
case it
just don't
return.
want to Yeah, in
Okay.
any case, it will return true. You just don't want to add it to guesses.
Yeah. So it returns true now. It goes through this loop.
So if it's inside, so yeah, unless the command unless.
Command on left. Can you highlight it?
Unless, so like this.
Oh, unless.
You know,
Okay. 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 We need
you
to.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what I would say is that guesses, if word dot include user input,
Mm-hmm.
then guesses is then add the user input to guesses unless guesses include user input.
Unless. Okay. Unless guesses. So first of all, put an end so that we will not get confused.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, what I would like, what I'm
Mm.
thinking is like this. So that's it.
Un- okay. 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 Got
Yeah.
it.
So
Got it.
I would say, okay, do this unless this is the case.
Yeah. Got it. Got
Okay.
it. Save it.
And I think we need to do also for the, yeah, we can say, but I think we need to do also for the for the wrong guesses also.
Wrong guesses, right? So right now it's showing 18 examples, 0 failures, 12 pending.
And what?
Okay. So you saved it, right? Now it says 0 failures, 12 pending.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's okay, but I think, yeah, I would imagine that the next test would be the same for the.
Next step is that. So let's remove this line 58. Then we will get there.
Yeah.
All right. Hank person guessing same letter repeatedly does not change wrong guess list. Now you need to add.
Yeah. Exactly.
User input unless, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Unless not
No, unless space.
unless.
Space. Unless is like if. Unless is exactly the opposite of if. Okay. So unless space,
Yeah.
and then put your statement.
And your voice is getting blurred actually.
Okay. So unless, and then put the statement, which is wrong guesses include user input.
Put the which statement? User input? No, go ahead and type.
No, it's easy. Like line 25. Like line 25, what I did in line 25,
Yeah.
this
Same
one.
thing.
Exactly same thing.
Yeah.
But with wrong guesses.
I
With
heard it.
wrong guesses.
Yeah. Got
Okay?
it. Got it. I heard it differently. So
No.
yeah. So
Wrong guesses.
wrong guesses.
So you have, you're saying unless guesses, but it should be unless wrong guesses. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's pending through
Okay, so what's, where are we now?
62.
62. Okay.
Yeah, 62 up. Hand person game guessing. Same letter repeatedly written false.
Game guess A to be false. Ah, okay. Yeah. Then it's another if statement.
That's another if statement.
I think so. Wait. It does not change wrong guess list. Do game. I don't know what. Expect. Equal. Okay. It returns false. Expect game guess A to be false. Okay. Yeah. Then now we need to return false. Okay. We can. I think we can make. Yeah, we need to change it, I think.
Yeah.
So,
We need to put another if statement, I guess.
yeah, no, yeah, put another if statement before the first if statement.
Yeah.
So we say if user input, if add guesses dot include user input, or add wrong guesses dot include user input. Yeah.
Guesses, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Guesses. Dot include user input, right?
Yeah.
User input.
Yeah. Or
1 minute. 1 minute. Let me. Okay.
no. You don't need that. You don't need that. It's not going to be nested. We're going to return false before going to the. So just control that.
Oh, okay. Got it. So we'll fix it later after computing. If guess dot include user input,
Yeah.
uh,
Or so or is double stripe.
Pipes.
Yeah. Wrong guesses don't include user input. Then return false. So enter, return false, and then end.
One minute. So, or
Yeah, that's correct.
is unexpected identifier expecting keyword. Then
What?
it's showing some error, right? Let's see.
Game will guess A to E. Oh.
Yeah. So it's so there's something wrong with the comparison.
Okay, hold on a second. I just wanna have it. Yeah, I'm a bit. Yeah, okay. This line is not needed anymore. I
Wrong.
think.
1 minute.
No. So this is not needed anymore. The unless part. This is not needed anymore. And this is not needed anymore because we captured that above.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah. So I just a bit. I get a bit. To have it. Like this.
We need to. We can. I guess we can use straight away O or.
This end we don't need. This end is not correct. Shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Ah no, it should. This is initialized with. So.
It's the class,
Okay.
right? Class.
For a class, it should be at the end, at the very end. So this and then this and this and this. Yeah. So this is your if.
I guess we can remove that pipes and put R or
Yeah, maybe that's the issue.
yeah.
And then this ends
That's the for the class,
the
right?
definition. No, this ends the definition. We still have another definition, and then this one ends the class.
Oh, okay.
And then this. This should be okay. Then we can save.
Or
Nothing changes. So yeah, we change this to war. Okay.
oh, I guess we are. Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, we learned something new today. It doesn't accept the double pipes as well.
Yeah. Nice. So the next test case.
Yeah.
Case sensitive. This is pretty easy actually. Case sensitive
Yeah,
and case sensitive. Yeah,
yeah, I
case.
think we
Sorry.
deleted someone.
Oops. We
Oh,
both at the same time. All right. Okay. So segregate same letter repeatedly is case sensitive. Repeatedly is case sensitive. Insensitive.
yeah,
Same letter repeatedly is case insensitive. Okay, so we need to so what is your idea? I mean, it should only accept one case, or it should convert any case to one case, or
yeah. I think it should convert. So the way I'm thinking about it, we should make the word case insensitive, and we should make the guess case insensitive.
yeah. So when we accept the user input itself, we can make case insensitive, isn't it?
And what?
When we are accepting this user input at line 22,
Yeah, exactly.
okay, we can straight away say dot lowercase or something. Can we do that?
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Let's see.
let me dot what is that?
Down case.
Down case. Down case.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me do it outside.
Yeah, yeah.
User input equal to user input dot um, down case.
Yeah.
Down case.
Okay. We can also like have a down case and exclamation mark. So we can just do like this, and then down case exclamation mark. It will
Yeah,
change user input.
the whole thing. Yeah,
Yeah, and we can do this also with the word.
in the method. I mean, in the while passing it.
Initialize. In the initialize, in the
Yeah.
initialize method. So at word equals word dot down case.
Mm, yep. Yep. We can do that. So yeah. So save it and
Yeah.
yep. 9 pending.
Yeah. I'll put the word dot down case.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh, oh, oh, why? Okay, no, I'll leave it. I'll leave it on top.
You touched a hornet's nest.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
All right. So next test case.
Yeah.
Invalid.
Yeah.
So let me delete this. Why it's not getting? Oh, sorry. Okay. Line 77. Guessing invalid
Yeah.
throws error when empty. So basically, we just need to check for that if it is empty. If so I can write,
Yeah.
right. Um, I'll write the logic and then we can optimize. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I used it earlier actually. If the user input, right?
Yeah.
User input. Oh, sorry. Um, if uh, you can just say if user input. So what is the test case? Do we need to raise augment error, right?
Yeah. Is
Yes.
yeah.
So, well, I have a question. So,
Yeah.
if it is nil, we are saying raise argument error and then saying end. So, do we need to continue with the program or just stop or here?
No, if it's raised, then the program will terminate. It's like returning false or returning true. The program will end execution.
It's ending. It should be ending or here, right? If it's true.
The one?
So, if the user input is nil, okay, if this statement is true,
Yeah,
the argument error will be raised, and
yeah.
then what happens?
And then the program terminated.
Yeah, right. Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure my understanding is wrong. Invalid throws an error. Invalid. Invalid. Okay, 1 minute.
Yeah.
77.
Yeah, I don't think that empty string is the same as nil. So instead of nil, we can just put an empty like this.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
got it. Yeah. And what's the next one? Pending this one. 80.
yeah,
Okay. This we can, when not a letter, this we can do with the regular expression.
yeah, exactly.
So user underscore input
Yeah,
match not match
yeah.
not Z A. This is a little trick I learned yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
uh, right?
yeah. Nice.
Nice. Next one.
Okay.
Comma 83.
Okay.
Okay,
You want to
83.
switch for a bit?
Invalid throws an invalid nil. So this is the one like we wrote earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So
Uh,
we can simply copy this
yeah.
nil. Hmm? Oh, what's that? Guessing invalid throws an error when nil.
If user input is nil,
Raise argument error and so what's wrong with that?
hmm,
Hmm. What's wrong with that? Oh, dot match. Dot match? No, no, no. It's not.
no.
No, no.
User input. Wait. throws an error game, but yes.
What's wrong with that? I mean, I'm not going to mail. Raise argument error. Is it running the test?
Yeah, I think okay, we did this, and then nil.
I'm not able to see. 1 minute. Let me see your screen. So what's that?
No, I'm saying that we did this part. So line 81, this is verified. Line 78, this is verified. Now we're at line 84 again. With guess nil, raise an error argument n.
Okay.
Let's so here user input is nil, raise argument error. So this should be fine, I guess. Got no method error. He got no method error. Undefined method down case for nil class. Ah, okay.
Oh, we are converting it to down case.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
make it the other way around. So
Yeah.
here, this part.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what's happening?
Oops.
Oh,
Deleted the def.
yeah, this
Okay.
part.
We'll go all the way before.
Before, yeah, before the
Got it.
sanity check.
Yeah. Yeah. Save it. What is the test running?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Something went wrong. 1 minute. Let me stop it.
Here you can start again, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Huh. Need to raise argument error, expect argument, no method error, undefined method match for nil case. Okay, so I think match. Where is that? Catch. Actually.
Raise error. Expected argument error. Got no method error. Undefined method match for nil. Did we say any match for nil?
27, line 27. Ah, okay. Okay, then I think nil should be the first test case. So I think we should take this.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
the first thing that we should check if it's nil.
that's the first thing we
Because
need.
nil, exactly, nil doesn't, yeah, it doesn't work with any other test, any other methods.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Wow.
Okay.
Next, line 89. 89.
You wanna switch for a bit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
89. Before is due.
I can save it, yes. So before each game, hang person new banana. N for given test cases, Bn.
Okay, this is
Okay, so basically I should output.
this is where I got stuck actually.
Yeah, I think this is where the output should be.
Yeah.
So at this cases, for a given set of guesses, what should the word look like? Okay. So test cases, I don't know what. Okay, this is how it should look like.
Yeah.
Line 95 to 98.
Like hashes.
Yeah, so yeah, with the hashes exactly. So at test cases, each pair guess displayed. Okay, it should be displayed when guesses are guesses, do guess several letters, game guesses. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This might take some coding. Okay. Let's start.
So
So,
let's we
but
need
I want to know
we
word
need
with guesses. So the
yeah
method is word dot guesses. Okay. So here are we finished our guess method, and then now we need to do a words dot guesses. Guess words dot sorry.
guess
Words underscore guesses, I guess. Words with guesses.
yeah.
Words underscore with underscore guesses. Okay.
So accepts two parameters.
Oh, it accepts.
Two parameters. Game. You can say game.
No, it's already a method. It's already a method of game. And here, so here in the syntax in line 102, it doesn't accept anything. So it state game dot word guesses.
Yeah. So the method name is word with guesses, and it needs to accept some parameters, right?
Yeah, I think we need to do actually two methods.
That's what
One,
like guess several letters should be a method, and we need to have guess several letters, accepting game and guesses.
yeah.
Like
Where is that? No,
line.
guess seven letters. I think this is a built-in function from the grader. I'm not sure to be honest. I
I guess we need to write that method.
guess several guesses, but that's not a method. This is a function.
Yeah, sorry, function. Yeah.
Hmm. Um, yeah, maybe we should write it outside the
outside
class,
outside the guess.
outside the hind person game class.
No, not outside the hang person. I guess outside the guess. That's it. And hang person should be the class. Hanger person game should be the class. The same. So like what we did with guess, we need to write another
No, wait,
method.
we don't need to write it. We don't need to write because if you look at line 52,
Uh huh.
line 52 already has it and it passed. So
50.
that's a function from the grader itself.
Which line? 52.
52, yeah, it has
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So
So we don't need to write this function. We just need to write the method.
okay.
Makes sense?
Let's try. There's
Okay.
let's try.
Okay, yeah, we'll find out soon enough, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So word with guesses,
Uh,
and then we have our end. Okay. So, um, okay. So I
Sinatra.
would say word. Um, wait. Uh,
Yes, underscores.
I can say initial. Initial equals this times length. I want to know the length. What was the length method? No, wait. Ruby. text equal puts text dot length. Okay. So times at guesses. No, at word dot length. So basically, I'm initializing
Okay.
the string to be returned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's say initial or display. Let's say display. I'm initializing as
Okay.
dashes like dashes, and the number of dashes is the word length. You can check. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Got it, got it. I never used this actually. Okay, got it.
Okay. So it works. Should work. So this is the first step I'm doing, and now the next step I'm trying to do is replace the dashes with the
Letters, characters.
exactly. Exactly. So I'm looking for a function to check the location of a certain character in a string. So if I say like
Got it, got it. Let
you got
me
what I'm trying to say, right?
let me go and check the documentations.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
so basically, we need to have the index, right?
yeah, exactly. I want the index. I want the index
Uh,
of that character inside the string.
yeah. So we can write a logic, right? If for
Yeah, like a for loop actually.
yeah
Yeah.
for at the rate word each do
Yeah.
and say yeah.
So I would say it will be a nested loop. So uh, what's it called? At guesses dot each.
Not each do
Okay. Do
do put an element something x
yeah.
or something.
So
No.
the character, so C
Okay.
or yeah, C for character, and then
See.
yeah, it's guesses, not guessing, and
Wo-
then word at word dot each do uh,
Say
okay.
index
I would
I
say G guess character, and
of
here's word character,
word chapter. Okay.
and then I need a counter also. Huh. I need to keep track of. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. Word dot len. Yeah. Wait. So the problem now is that I want also a counter to be able to index display.
So you
Get it?
remember first exercise we did actually. Let me
We had a counter.
uh, in the first exercise. Um, let me check. Let me check. We did the same thing actually. Um, Let
Okay,
me check.
I can do something. I can make this. Right. Um, Here, action documentation.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm pasting in the hideout.
Uh,
See this?
what?
Uh,
Trying to find while loop infinitely until. Yeah, okay. I can do it this way, but it's
so I equal to word dot length.
yeah. So I would say yeah. There's yeah. Okay, for loops. I love for loops. Or yes, yes. This is exactly what I want. So
For
so I would say here for uh, num in okay. I in 1 till at word
word dot
dot.
length.
Not the correct syntax. Wait, I want to see if it's included or not. No, let's say one of them includes and the other one doesn't. I can't remember. Yes, this one includes. So 2 dots. You get the difference?
For
Do you get the difference?
yeah, yep.
So display of I equals equals C if word of C
Equal to
equals C. Yes.
e-
And
equal to
get it?
C.
Yeah. So C is so at the beginning, the first
Okay. Okay.
yeah. So I take a character of each guess, and then I put a for loop, and then start indexing.
So
Sorry, word of I. Sorry, word of I.
so we need to okay. Um, we need to
This
replace the dash with the character, isn't it?
exactly. Yeah. And
Okay.
then return. I guess return display. Here. is off.
1 minute. Let's go through the error.
Each. Ah, yeah, the string doesn't accept each. I remember that. Yeah.
String
The
doesn't.
character doesn't.
Array.
Yeah,
Array has each. Not.
array has each. Yeah, I remember that we had the same problem in the previous assignment.
Yeah.
Let's see in the previous assignment what we did. Cars.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. So
Cars.
for the same actually. Okay. What we can do is I'm putting in Hangouts. See this. So what I did is, can you see several dot split?
The what?
So in the Google Hangouts in the chat.
Several split each do. Ah, no, nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Ignore that several. Several is nothing but a variable. Your whatever
String.
word you're giving, you'll split it and after splitting each do.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You
Here.
got it.
So yeah. So yeah, we just add. I guess. There's it here.
So I guess
Guesses dot split dot each.
yeah.
Just
Let's try. 1 minute. Yes, it's not split each. What happened?
it's let's see.
So split. You see, split. You need to give like this. Sorry.
Like wait.
Yeah. 1 minute. Let's check. Let's check.
Several dot split. Okay, so it has to be, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Still, it's unexpected end of input. Unexpected.
There's an end. There's an end missing. Yeah. Because there's an end for the for and end for the do. Yeah. Okay, this is at least a start. So say one person this should be
Split word with person should be BMN.
what is it? Expected way equal display method undefined method word with guesses.
Hey. So I guess we need to delete the pending true stuff somewhere. No.
No, I think we're here. We're still here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Got it.
So, yes, explicit word with. It's word. Wait. Word. Okay, I have it words. So that won't work, of course.
What you did? I didn't see.
I defined the function as words with guesses, and it should be word with guesses.
We did guesses. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Second person of the topic. Expected banana got. Okay, so apparently it's not changing anything.
Guesses should be B and N when guesses are B and. Okay. So here's the thing. If you have a word called banana, okay, from the dictionary.
Yeah.
You guess n, what it should do is it should pop up both the letters
Yeah, exactly.
NA, right?
Yeah.
So we need to we are comparing over here. We need to replace the dash with the,
Sorry. Yeah. Uh, display I equals C.
so we need to
Can I
compare
do that?
and replace
Okay.
the dash. Okay. So if so in the same way, if you say ban, since the letters A and N are repetitive in banana, it should prompt the whole world banana.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. This. Hmm.
Yes. Yeah, here. I have on line 58 was display I equals C. I think it should be just equal.
Okay.
There. Got anana. Here. So this is the index has started at 1. It should start at 0 because the word index is at 0.
Zero.
Starts at 0. Yeah. So this, and then we don't include number 10. So if I go like this. Yes, yes. Did you get what is wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
The index part. Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So uh, next we'll remove line 111. Um,
Yeah. So expect game check win or lose. Okay. No, I think we can remove the 3 altogether. We're checking if it's a win or lose or play. Okay. So it's one method. Should be one method. Oh, wait. You.
I did. All right. So game status should be win when all letters are guessed. So
Yeah.
we are storing everything in the variable, right? The guess.
We
Yes.
have
So
guess several letters.
yeah.
No,
So
I think we're storing it in display.
in the display.
Yeah.
Okay.
So because here we have display, so I think we should just just make it a global variable. So start
Yeah.
like having it all because this is the one that's going to tell us if if the display is the same as the word, then we guess it correctly.
Yeah.
So
So
this would be I think like this, and then this. First of all,
okay. Yeah.
yeah,
So status should be win when all the letters are guessed. So
yeah,
if display equal to word, then prompt win.
yeah, we return win exactly.
Yeah.
If display
Is equal to word.
is not equal to word and guesses is
Guesses.
greater than is equal to 7
Equal to 7.
is greater than or equal to 7, then they return lose.
Yeah.
If neither, then we return play.
Neither nor lose. If status should continue play. Okay. So we should prompt the user the word play. till it reaches 7 or till he wins.
Yeah, exactly. But
Right?
this is only when he check win or lose. So we need the first thing we need to do is define a method called check win or lose. This is
Yep.
the first thing that we need to do.
Yep. So
Do you want to take over or yeah,
yeah,
you
I
can
can.
take over.
Yeah. So definition uh, bin underscore or underscore lose. Sounds fine.
Yeah, I think this is how it's supposed to win, lose or one only one or.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
check win or lose. So maybe actually the best thing is just to copy it so that we don't make mistakes like what I did last time. So yeah, I'll just paste the function definition.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
yep, yep. Yeah, makes sense.
So we start the first case. If display uh, is word,
To, uh, then
then return. There's no then, huh? There's no then in Google. So just enter. No, enter. Return.
true, right?
Uh, no, win. So symbol win. So yeah, but two dots before win. Like colon. A colon, yeah. No, one colon. Only one colon, and it's stuck to win. Yeah,
Like this. Okay.
yeah. Else if
Else
uh, else if no else if one
or
win.
the one.
No e, yeah. ELS if, yeah.
Else if
Uh,
the
else
second,
if
right? Seven incorrect guesses. So where are we counting
so the
incorrect guesses,
incorrect
right?
guesses, yeah,
In
would be
length, right? Incorrect guesses
yeah,
length.
exactly.
Yeah. If incorrect. What is that?
No,
Uh,
wrong
wrong.
underscore guess.
Wrong. If wrong guesses dot length equal to 7.
Yeah,
It
equal.
lose,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And now what?
Else return plain.
Else return. Wait,
Yeah. Small letter play and only one hole in those.
play. Oops. Play.
Yeah. And one O and lose. So you have an extra O.
One more.
No, yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
So,
sorry. Why I'm
yeah.
doing? Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
You need an end
And
and the save. No.
no,
Oh, it's checking. Oh, okay.
it's no, it's still it's.
Yeah.
So we need to call this somewhere, right?
No, it's already a method. So it's already like if you look at Hank Person game line 113. So you
Yeah.
call the instance of Hank Person game. You call an instance of check win. You call the method check win or lose.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Okay.
If display equal to written wave is wrong versus wrong. 7 rules.
Let's see. Add display is right.
So we are what we are doing is we are splitting the thing right over here, and we
Yeah.
are comparing again with the word.
Here is atword. Atword. Yeah. See?
No,
No.
not that word.
Length.
Uh,
Undefined method. Length equals or string.
length equal to.
Yeah. Exactly.
Woo!
Ah, closer. Closer.
When all letters are guessed, this is where we are stuck. Hang person game status should be in win
He
when
got
all the
win.
letters get
Okay.
passed. So where are we maintaining the status for the whole thing?
The what?
So it says go to the line triple one. It should win. It should be win with all the letters guessed. Okay. So hang person game status should be win when all letters are guessed. So we are failing over here.
Yeah.
66 and 67.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm afraid if
Hmm.
yeah, I think maybe display is not a good idea because
That's
display
what
will
I'm saying.
only
Because we are playing around with display over here. We are splitting guesses, and
yeah.
so if we can put display over here, we can see actually what is going on. So if we can pass some parameters to the to the method, then we can debug it.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking the issue with display is that it will not store the word unless it's being called, unless word with guesses is being called. So as long as word with guesses is not called,
Yeah.
then display will not change. It will stay dashes.
Okay.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we need to copy line. Uh, hmm, wait. So this is of do C. Uh, hmm. Okay, maybe I can try to make a loop, another loop, to iterate through the characters and guesses and
Hmm.
check if it's inside word or not, and have something like a tag.
Okay.
Okay, so
Um, hmm.
wait, have something like a tag to be true or false.
Okay. Put a global variable.
No, the tag should doesn't necessarily be a global variable, but yeah, I'm thinking of somewhere way cleaner to do it because it's going to be a bit bulky. Maybe space word. Can we actually call word with guesses inside a method?
So, so here's the thing. Uh, we are putting everything in guesses, right?
Yeah.
So why can't we compare with guesses over here? If the guesses equal to word,
Yeah, the thing is that guesses is not is not like the letters that are being guessed are not organized like the words. Get it? So, for example, dog can be GDO, for example.
okay.
So it
Oh, okay,
won't.
got it.
Mhm.
It's same case like banana.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I thought about display.
yeah, got it. But
And
so at the rate display, can we? So let's do one thing. Can we put a statement or here and see, like what we are comparing with what?
yeah, I think we can do something like self dot try this word guesses. Oh.
Self dot word.
So basically, to instantiate to make the variable display.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if this is going to work. Yes, it worked. So basically, this command, what it does is that it
It's
calls this method. So it keeps display always updated.
okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
nice.
Huh. Okay.
Do you want to take like a 5 minute break?
Yeah. Let's take a 5 minute break.
Yeah, take
Let's
your time.
have some coffee and then.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, be right back.
Yeah.
Are you here?
If I'm back.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to this.
Yeah.
All right. So restful thinking for hang person.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, part two, we will not be doing anything. We will just be understanding what will happen in part three.
Okay,
What
it
is
is.
yeah. So game state unlike shrink wrap.
So mapping resource routes to HTTP request.
Yeah.
Okay. So when we are where we're also going to suggest a name to. Okay, let's
Operation.
create a Sinatra app that makes use of the hang person game logic developed in the previous part, allowing you to play hang person via browser. Okay, games unlike a shrink wrapped app, SAS runs over the stateless HTTP protocol with each HTTP request causing something to happen in the app. And because HTTP is stateless, we must think carefully about the following two questions. Is the total state needed in order for the next HTTP request to pick up the game where the previous request left off? What are the different game actions and how should HTTP requests map those actions? The server can put whatever it wants in the cookie, send back, okay. The game as a RESTful resource. Okay. Name. So we do not expose internal state directly. Instead, we expose a set of HTTP. Uh, I guess we can stop recording and start. When we are ready.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it may take a few more minutes. I mean, see how wish. I don't have any problem.
No, it's fine. I still don't know exactly what what's going to happen.
Yeah. Does not
But you want to finish most difficult and important task and maybe not possible. Okay, maybe you can start. After every service request.
Okay, part 3. You already mentioned app skeleton app.rb. So we need to go to that app.rb
Yeah.
and before.
Yeah, I guess first we need to stop the execute the tests command, the bundle command that we were running, because the terminal now is running on a bundle ex.
Do we have Sinatra? Do we have that app.rb in our hang person?
We have what?
app.ruby, because
Ah,
what,
yeah, we need that. Yeah.
yeah, what we created is for our test, right? To check with Sinatra, but we need to have, yeah. Oh no, see this
Ah,
app.rb.
yeah. Yeah, there's one here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here. It's in the folder itself. So homework Sinatra, and then you see at the end, last folder is views, and then
Yeah,
you see
views, in the
a lot
views.
of stuff. You see gig. Are you looking at the? Do you have the hidden files shown or no? Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the correct one.
Right. So we already have it open. So close
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So you already made what's new in Sinatra app. Let me provide hang person. Before do end is a block of code executed before every SaaS request, like this one, what I'm highlighting.
Yeah. So we have the
It's creating a new.
redirect new, or be new. Okay. Let's understand what these things are.
And
So before do end, after do end. Okay. So let's see where examples of this. Okay. So before this, get new,
yeah, ERB new,
post create, do, and then
that
end.
define use action or ERB.
Okay.
Embedded.
So you have get and post. These are our main. Okay. So before do, we have game, expression game, hang person new. After do, okay. So these ones basically represent. Before do end is a block of code executed before every task request. Okay? And then after do is after every task request. So
So
every
I'm going through this session. This session items will maintain game state and encapsulated them in the game plus. In HTTP status, the game object will probably store it in a database and place an identifier to the database. Okay, running this
okay.
in our let's get
The
our
code
app. So your HTML code is in views. It's in views. New.
views.
Where is the new.erb? In these
Yeah.
self-check questions, where is the HTML code for this page? It says it's in views new.erb, which is processed into HTML by the erb new directory. Right.
Okay. So you have in the views directory we have layout.erb, lose.erb, new.erb, show.erb, or win.erb. Let's see if I open this one. The word was, and then, okay.
New game button, you get an error. This is because the
Okay.
we left the form that encloses this button incomplete. We haven't specified where the form should post it. Do that next, but we'll do it in a test-driven way. I'm not able to find that views/new.erb. Where is that?
Yeah, it's in the Sinatra folder.
It's in.
So,
Oh, it's
and
in.
then the homework Sinatra folder.
Where is that? Can you show me?
Yeah, are you looking at my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see this one? This is our assignment. So you open it,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then there is the views folder.
Views.
It
Yeah.
has it has these erb stuff.erb.
Oh, the whole ERBs. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, we call them.
The layout, loose, and everything. The whole
Yeah.
HTML thing defined here.
Views.erb.
Okay.
Okay. So how is this written? It's erb2 dot. Right? erb new. So here. So this, for example,
Yeah.
call this folder, this file, which okay, which does stuff.
All right. So let's get our app into Heroku first of all. Heroku. First run bundle install to make sure our jump file and jump file.lock are in sync.
Yeah, yeah, but the execute command is still running. So
Yeah, press Control C twice. Yeah.
okay.
Oops. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right.
And then we did the
Bundle install.
yeah, it's here bundle install.
Bundle install to make sure our jump file and jump file.lock are in sync.
Yeah. So just bundle.
Yeah, just bundle install.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Done.
And then Heroku login, I guess.
Add -a to stage all changed files. No, next we need to check our version control, right? So what he's saying is type git add -a to stage all the changed whatever we changed to we need to add those files to staging.
Okay.
So type
So
git add -a.
okay.
So check where are we? Check where are we before we do that.
We are yeah, we
Oh, okay.
are I think at the
Yeah,
homework
got
yeah,
it.
we are at the hang person folder.
Got it. Got it.
This is where we should be, right?
Yep. Yep. So enter. Yep. Git commit.
Yeah.
Modified git. We need to commit. Git commit -am. So
Initial.
ready for Heroku. What is
What?
ready for Heroku?
Yeah.
I mean, we can give whatever we want, but
Yeah, yeah. No, that's okay. Yeah.
okay. Next, Heroku login. Log into your account. What you created.
Yeah.
Heroku login. We are recording, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just want to
Yes.
make sure.
Yeah.
Login.
And then
Then Heroku create.
Heroku create.
Since this is the first time we are telling Heroku about the hang person app, we must type Heroku create.
Yeah.
Have Heroku prepared to receive this code. Okay.
Then get push
Let-
Heroku master.
Okay.
Get
No. Uh, okay.
Heroku master.
Hmm.
Count 9 into Heroku. When you want to update Heroku later, you only need to commit your changes to get locally in Cloud9.
Latest version of Wonder. Okay. When you want to update Heroku later, you only need to commit. Okay. Verify that the Heroku deployed hang person behaves the same as your development version before continuing. When Heroku
Okay.
output from the demo should have URL and yeah, we need to check that URL. Uh,
Okay.
Tranquil, this one.
Yeah, for me, I don't know why it's not scrolling.
For you, it's not
Yeah, it's a small screen now. It doesn't want to scroll for some reason.
what
It doesn't scroll.
doesn't scroll. No,
No.
no. See, just above verifying deploy done.
Ah, yeah.
Just click that URL. I went to that URL. Open.
Copy. I'll open it.
So he said earlier, right? If you click new game, it will throw an error. He already said. So you got it?
Not yet. No. This is,
I got it. No, not.
yeah,
Yeah. So if you click that new game button,
not found.
yeah. So in the self check question, you can see, uh, you can see, verify that. Scroll up. Yeah. So verify that when you click the new game button, you get an error. This is because we are deliberately left the form that encloses this button incomplete. We haven't
Yeah.
specified where the form should post to. We'll do that next, but we'll do it in a test-driven way. So it is working as expected right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So we need to go to part 4.
We need to go to part 4 now. Okay. There's a nice hint to do the rack up. To do
Oh,
rerun rack up so that
yeah.
to
You
run
can.
it each time the code changes. I think this is a handy thing to do.
Yeah, run it.
So I think
Code
moving.
errors, right?
Yeah, I hope it was like this. I think
You remove
and
the dashes. Yeah, even space. Yes.
yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah, just
So here, subject calculation.
throwing an error for me. Sinatra doesn't know this detail. Oh, it's
No?
redirecting to Hello World.
Ah, come on, no.
Yeah.
Wait,
so so
wait,
um,
I'll send you the link I have. That one should be working.
stop it. Yeah, no, stop it, and um, we need to uh, rack up, because it is picking up the rack up what we. Sorry, it's picking up Hello World what we did yesterday.
Okay, I'll tell you something. Then what you can do is can do this. Wait, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to Hello World in app.rb class hang person app post new do Hello World.
Yeah, yeah, okay. It's that then it's uh wait.
So so instead of instead of using our app RB what we created today, it is going to what we created yesterday.
Uh wait,
So yesterday,
wait.
if you see my screen, uh,
Yeah,
or like if you go to the hang person, the first folder.
yeah,
So if you open that, just open that. So it's
yeah.
going to that app.rb instead of the app.rb what we created today.
Ah, okay.
You have app.rb in hang person. So so
Hmm.
so I guess like we need to. Do we have any other app.rb here?
I don't think
Any
so.
other um, no, right? Ruby
No.
intro, no. So I guess in a file structure we need to have only one app.rb. I don't know. I may be wrong.
But I think as long as we're inside the master, we wait. Uh, how did I get the all the files that I have?
Git log, say git log,
Get what?
log. Um, so you can see,
Uh,
or 1 minute, or
okay. No.
okay. So
Oh,
see, you checked in all these files.
okay. Yeah.
Oh, what's all this? Cucumber. Wow. What's what's hmm.
Okay. Never mind. Let's just continue.
Yeah, so before we start, run rack up -p port -o IP to start the app, or rerun. if you want to rerun the app each time you make a code change. So okay, so backup code or IP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to the hello world. Okay,
Still, huh?
we'll do one thing. Okay, we'll do one thing. Let's rename this. Okay, app renamed. All right.
Okay.
Whenever there is a file reference, no, it will. Okay, now we'll see. Again, it's going. So I don't know. So what we will do?
Now, wait. I'll tell you something. Maybe we can check something. We can check if. Yeah. Okay. No, I think it's running the normal apt.rb, but I don't know where it's getting hello world from because like now we renamed it and then if it changed,
Mhm.
then we would need to commit it.
Okay,
But that's not the case.
so in Sinatra, actually, we pushed everything to Sinatra yesterday, right? The hello world and everything.
Ah, yeah, maybe.
So, um, but that's a different instance, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it got messed up in there.
Okay.
Uh, um,
So, do one thing. Do one thing. Go to Heroku.
yeah.
Go to Heroku. You can see the apps what you pushed. Go to Heroku.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going there. Huh?
You should be able to see your whatever you pushed.
Floating pointer.
See that? So floating fortress.
Uh, yeah. Okay. I think it's this one.
That one, right? So
Yeah.
can we?
Um, let's see if I can remove it. Or something.
Settings.
Delete that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So try to execute now. I guess. I guess we need to push it.
Yeah. So no application. Okay.
Mm,
Uh,
push it. So not git.
okay. Let's start again. Let's start again from the beginning. So
Okay. So
I don't know what. Let's get out. Oh man.
first bundle install.
Yeah, but we're still in the master.
Okay.
Uh, it's still there.
Yeah. So here is the thing. We are not pointing to Sinatra right now. When we click this URL right now, what Cloud9 is generating, it's not Sinatra.
Okay.
Got my point? So I'm stopping the server and restarting it, right?
Yeah.
So to observe the dialog box over here, it's going to HTTP agile dev and this URL. It got nothing to do with Sinatra right now.
Okay.
So locally, in the local, right, something is saying to go here. Actually, there's something wrong with our version or what we have in our version control. So um, address on branch master, your branch is ahead of origin master by one commit. Okay, push to publish your local commits. Um, okay, so see what all we have here. We have jump file log file, readme, box features. Okay, so here is the thing. We need to do. We need to go to. Uh, we should say git init.
Okay.
See, for right now, what we did yesterday is we version checked everything, like for that hang person. But we never, I think we never did git init for the current folder what we worked on. So if we say git status, your branch is ahead of origin. So git init, say git, okay, and see. Minus minus a, yeah. Ah, why it is?
Okay, I'll tell you something. If I say here goodbye, example, say,
Where
uh,
its status? Okay.
yeah, it's not on the, I don't think our app is, the Hang Person app is on I mean the app we named, I don't think it's there.
Hmm. Hmm. So let's go back. Let's go back and check. Like what we did in part one. Source HTTP wrapper. Okay. Git add minus a. We did get git add minus a, right?
Yeah.
To the staging. Okay. Next. See, your branch is ahead of origin slash master by one commit.
Okay, let's just try to continue and see how it goes. Let's try to continue and see how it goes. Maybe something changes.
Yeah. Um,
So let's just move on.
okay.
If we
Okay.
get
Okay.
stuck ahead, then
Okay.
so where were we?
So
In part four, I guess.
part four, Cucumber. Cucumber is a remarkable tool for writing high-level integration test terms with which you are already familiar. Learn much more about Cucumber later, but for now we will use it to plan the development of mobile apps code. This type of used aspect could drive the class. You will next to you will next use Cucumber to drive the creation of SAS code. Use Cucumber scenario to express end-to-end behavior of a scenario. As you start writing code to make each step of the scenario path, use RSpec to drive the creation of the steps code. Repeat until all scenario steps are passing green. In this assignment, we are skipping the middle steps, and the goal is to give you an overview of all parts of process. Okay. Cucumber lets you express integration test scenarios, which you'll find in the features directory in .features file. Also, see a step underscore definition subdirectory with a single file game dot underscore steps dot ruby containing the code used when each step in a scenario is executed as part of test. As an integration testing tool, Cucumber can be used to test almost any kind of software system as long as there is a way to simulate the system and way to inspect the system's behavior. Okay. Read the section on using Capybara with Cucumber on Capybara's homepage. Where the heck is that?
Okay.
Yeah, are you checking the self check questions? Read the section on using Capybara with Cucumber on
Yeah.
Capybara page. Also,
No? I don't think this is the correct one. Oh, that's the that's a real capybara.
So step definitions that use visit, click button, fill in are simulating a browser by visiting page, filling in a form, a page, and clicking its buttons. Those that use have content are inspecting notebook.
Okay. Somebody young from manually load the capybara confirm on the required list and use some techniques to make the other side. The browser simulator and capybara. Okay.
Wow, we need to develop these scenarios.
Oh man, it's getting
Oh man. Okay. Huh. We need to develop the scenarios. So what we will do, we'll read and
yeah. I think we need to read and come back.
yeah, we'll read that what the hell is capybara, and and read all these
Yeah,
requirements, and then I guess like we need to attempt.
yeah,
Yeah. So and meanwhile we also need to figure out what's going on with that version control.
yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I think I'll sit yeah and read through it a little bit, and yeah, maybe we can continue tomorrow or something.
Yeah. So what we will do is we will go through and understand the whole thing today, and we can meet at the same time tomorrow
Yeah,
and go from there. To we'll compare what we understood and try to fill in the blanks, and we can go from there.
yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Hmm?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but we did a good job today. I mean, we did a good
Yeah,
job.
yeah. I think it's it's quite an accomplishment.
Yeah. To compare
Yeah, let's
to
hope.
yesterday.
Yeah, let's hope that the rest uh, are going to be smooth if we understand.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think this is actually the last part. If you think about it, like parts two and three are reading, four is implementation,
Yeah.
and five is submission.
Submission.
Yeah, so testing and submission, I guess.
Hmm.
And then six, there's the conclusion. So I
But
hope by tomorrow we will be able to.
yeah, yeah. So I have another actually 1.5 hour. There's a big meeting going on, related to DevOps.
Yeah,
Or here. Do you have that Meetup app?
Yeah, I have the meetup app. Yeah.
Yeah. So where I stay, I'm very close to Philadelphia. So
Okay.
we have groups, MongoDB, Ruby, and all the groups. So you
Yeah.
can, they'll be conducting so many get-togethers. You just go there, and people will be speaking. So
Okay.
that's yeah.
Okay.
So
Wait, first, I'm gonna stop broadcasting because I think
okay,
we're done here. So for the broadcast, so I sent you the link, and
okay.